Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rachel Ust and you are watching one of my minimalism series videos. If you're looking for tips on how to organize yourself, declutter, or live a more simplified life, check out my minimalism series videos. There is a link to the playlist in the description box. Today's video is all about how to identify when you're starting to accumulate more things again and how to know when it is time to declutter. In an ideal world, we would always have time to keep on top of this, but in reality, that's just not the case. So sometimes things can start to accumulate. I know for me, it could be something like a piece of camera equipment or maybe an item of clothing that I really love. And I'm like, I'll repair this, I'll get it repaired, and it sits there, never actually getting repaired. That's the main one that I have. But regardless of which way you accumulate clutter, these are the warning signs that you need to take note of before things get out of control. Make sure you hit subscribe and let's get started. The first one is you notice yourself cleaning up more. You probably noticed when you first decluttered everything that cleaning became a breeze. Like it was so much easier to go through your house or your apartment or condo or whatever you live in, and cleaning was a lot simpler. You weren't finding yourself like tidying up and organizing lots of little things. That should become a sign for you is when you spend a lot of time organizing and not just cleaning. So you're spending more and more time organizing things into drawers or into baskets or whatever it may be. Instead of just being able to clean, you're also doing that organization side of things as well. The second one, I noticed this a lot, is you may actually feel physically cluttered. The room that you're in might feel like there's too much going on, and especially if you're a visual person, you may notice this. If you prefer like empty, minimal looking spaces, as soon as there's too much stuff in the room, you'll start to notice it and you won't be able to keep your focus for as long. I know for some creative people they do like the clutter, but there are others of us who like clean and clear spaces to focus. I am one of those people, and when everything isn't clean and clear, I definitely start to notice it. I can't focus on my work for as long. Everything just feels like a distraction. You'll know it's time to start decluttering your outfits when it feels stressful to actually dress yourself in the morning. You shouldn't have to worry or stress about what you're wearing. You should have your go-to options that are your staples. If you're spending 20 minutes umming and ahhing over what to wear, maybe look at refining your wardrobe and creating those perfect outfits for your regular situations. Your cupboards are full. It's so easy to accumulate things in cupboards and drawers because we don't have to look at them. But if you go through your cupboards, are they starting to get jam-packed full of stuff again? Maybe it's something that you're like, oh, I'll give this away to someone, or maybe it was something that you bought but you didn't really need. Whatever way it's happened, check your cupboards and your drawers. My next thing to look out for is if you're constantly searching for items. Now, I like to give items a home, and I feel like this is a really important factor because then that little area can't become like over-cluttered, and it also means that I know exactly where everything is. So I have a little bowl that my keys and my camera remote go into because they're two items that I'm most likely to misplace. But if you're constantly searching through all different drawers and cupboards and just any place in your house trying to find an item that you just can't quite remember where you put it, it's probably a sign that A, you're not using the item enough, and B, you have a lot to search through. And finally, the last sign that you probably need to declutter again is that you've found items that you haven't used in over 6 months, or clothing items that you haven't worn in over a year. Because clothing items are seasonal, off-season items can be packed and stored away, but other items in the house that haven't been used for over 6 months, you've got to ask yourself, is this a toolkit that I know I will need again, or is this a junk photo frame that I used one time and I actually don't want to put a new photo in it and hang it up? So it's time to reassess those items that have been sitting around for a while. Do you actually need them or not? And this can even happen, like say you did your first declutter 6 months ago and it's been 6 months now since then. Maybe it's time to go back and have a look and see if there are items that you just haven't used since then. They are the warning signs that I have for you to keep an eye out on just to make sure things aren't getting out of control again. While you're here, please give this video a thumbs up for me, and if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can keep up with the minimalism series and my other organizational content. If you've been here for a while, you probably know that I've had my minimalism series running almost since the start of my channel, so a couple of years now. So if you have any requests of a topic that you would like me to cover that you can't find in the playlist, leave a comment below or jump on my Instagram and leave a comment over there. I hope you're all doing really well, and I'll catch you in my next upload. Bye!